This is RadioOnFire.com. Yours truly, Diamond K, in here. Thank you for joining me. Of course, we're streaming on RadioOnFire.com. So 2018 is here, but before you move forward, you have to take a look backwards, and that's what we're going to do now. We're going to take a look back at 2017 and talk about some of the biggest winners of 2017. So we also did a segment where we talked about the top 10 losers of 2017, and you can take a look at that on radioonfire.com. But right now we're going to talk about some of the winners, the top 10 winners of 2017. So let's start at number 10. This is a familiar face to many of you. Gucci Mane, rapper. I guess now we can call him a reality show star. He broadcast bits and pieces of his wedding and the stuff leading up to that this year. It's been released from jail previously. Released a lot of new music. Has had an overall turnaround. He's an example of when the prison system works. Is that fair to say? He went into jail, someone who was a repeat offender, somebody speaking negative, doing negative things, just squandering his opportunities to be successful and be a free man, quote unquote. But he went to jail for a period of time, came out a new man, new lifestyle, lost weight, eating clean, living clean, getting married, and making money, and he is on our list at number 10. Now, number 9, another familiar face, another entertainer, rapper. She has a reality show background. She also has a dancing background. But Cardi B has had arguably the biggest hit of the year. And there seems to be no signs of this young lady slowing down. I think that it is her time. And it's ironic how these things happen, because you never know who's going to be winning. You don't know. But it happens. And it happens for some people, and it is happening for Cardi B right now. She is number 9 on our list. Now, number 8, this may be a guy that you love to hate. And I debated with some people about putting him on this list, but Lavar Ball, to me, arguably had an amazing year. He's an entrepreneur. He's a media personality. He's also doing a reality series on Facebook. But in addition to that, he's gone from just being a proud, loudmouth father, that's what he was earlier in the year, to truly having a breakout year, not only for himself, but for his 3 sons. And LeVar Ball, of course, he is the father of LiAngelo Ball, right? And his goal is to get his 3 sons, got three sons, playing for the LA Lakers. That's his goal. But chances are you've seen or heard some of his comments and statements in headlines or read them somewhere online. He is the mastermind behind the Ball family. And this includes Lonzo, LiAngelo, and LaMelo Ball. And he's married to his wife, Tina. So he's got one of his sons already, starting point guard for the Lakers. Okay. And he's got his other 2 sons signed to contracts with other teams in other countries. But he also announced that he launched the Junior Ballers Association, where high school graduates can forego college ball and get paid up to $10,000 a month. Now, call it what you want. You can call him crazy or whatever. But don't forget to mention that this is the wake-up call that the NCAA needs. Now, America wants to accuse LeVar Ball of exploiting his sons when the NCAA has been exploiting people's children for years and not paying them, for the record. Let's say that. So I don't think that he's exploiting his sons. I think he's allowing them and many high school players to actually develop their craft while supporting their families. And he had these, launch of his clothing brand because he couldn't work things out the way he wanted with the big name brands. So he started his own brand. And I definitely think that Lavar Ball had a winning year. He is number 8 on our list. Coming in at number 7, the Houston Astros. Tough year for the city of Houston, but this World Series win definitely landed them on our list. Now, coming in at number 6, Conor McGregor. It's really weird to say this, but he's an MMA fighter, of course, and a boxer. I mean, he's boxed. He's made more money boxing one fight than, many people combined. Conor McGregor, always someone who can talk people into the seats. He has the type of chops, as they say, in wrestling that you would love. He can bring people to love him or to hate him. Many people hated him, but I definitely respected his hustle and respected his grind. Coming in at number 6 on our list. Number 5, here is Jordan Peele. Now, he had an amazing year. This actor, comedian, writer, producer, director, if you remember years ago, known for the Comedy Central sketches that he did on Key and Peele. He was also a member of Mad TV, for those that remember that. But he also, in 2017, had his solo directorial debut with the film Get Out, released in February, to critical acclaim and box office success, becoming one of the most profitable films of all times. How about that? If that's not, if you can't understand why he's on our list, that maybe that can hammer it home for you. Coming in at number 4, Colin Kaepernick. Of course, some people may say, why is Colin Kaepernick on the list? He's not even playing football. That's why he's on the list, because Colin Kaepernick has now transcended sports. He is an activist, and it's so crazy that he's reached this level of success. He's become more famous and more respected and more hated while not even putting on the football helmet. And I'm going to probably predict that he will not play in the NFL again. It's so much time has passed and so much, water is under the bridge. And unfortunately for many teams, Colin Kaepernick will not play, but he has transcended the sport and he's looked at in a whole different light. And I think that he's definitely going to be a force to reckon with for years to come. Number 3 on our list of top 10 winners for 2017, Floyd Mayweather, the boxer and promoter, had an amazing year just fighting one fight, but that fight was a fight that was, some people called it a like a spectacle, but like a circus type of thing, because you have an MMA fighter and a retired boxer. So he comes out. Now, somebody like Floyd Mayweather, it's difficult for some people to like Floyd Mayweather because of his attitude, because of his cockiness, and all of that kind of stuff. But if you really sit back and look at it, Floyd Mayweather has started his career as a boxer, just an upstart, and he has built an empire that you gotta respect. So he's moving into the realm of promotions, and the MMA, the UFC, has tried to dangle up to $1 billion for him to fight a series of MMA fights because people want to see him lose so bad. But I I'm going to say he's not going to take that bait. No matter the amount of money. At this point in time, money is not even an object for him. But the naysayers want to see him lose so bad that they're willing to dangle that, and they think that greed is going to push him there. But I think that he's smarter than that, and that's another reason why he is on our list of winners for 2017. Coming in at number 2, here's a logo that everybody should know if you have eyes. Amazon, the electronic commerce company, the giant Amazon. You see Amazon everywhere. Now, Amazon is, at this point, Amazon is a competitor for everybody. Any business you can really think of, Amazon is involved in it. Now, they recently acquired Whole Foods, so they're getting into the grocery business. They're trying to get into the drug pharmacy business. It's really crazy, the impact that Amazon is having, and that is why they are on our list of top 10 winners of 2017. Now, number 1, we need to have a drum roll. I never have the drum roll ready for you, but number 1, it pains me to say this. Here, I got to even take a pause for a moment. Damn it pains me to say this. Number 1 on our list is Donald Trump. Number 1 winner of 2017. Now, by no means, I do not like Donald Trump. But let me say this. Donald Trump arguably is the most powerful man in the world. And he finagled his way into the presidency with no experience. I don't even believe he's had a job before. Okay, no political experience, no military experience, no government experience. He's run a small mom and pop outfit. And when I say small, it's not a lot of people that actually work for him. He makes partnerships and agreements with other people and licenses out his name. And he doesn't actually do hands-on with a lot of stuff. But what's so crazy is that he has conned his way into the presidency by telling and saying and repeating rhetoric that supporters want to hear. He's really someone he has charisma, and he's been able to really connect with the base of some people who are disgruntled, and that's how he got elected. And he's in this spot. And so regardless of all of the things that are going on, investigations, people talking crazy, all this kind of stuff, he's been able to get in office while he had these allegations out there, where many people had much less allegations, and they've been gone by the wayside, destroyed, ruined. But he's been able to stay in office. And as much as I want to say that I wish it wasn't so, he was the biggest winner of 2017. And does that essentially mean that the world is the biggest loser? Quite possibly. But that's the way I see it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Dom McKay Show, at Radio on Fire. And if you haven't done it yet, check out our top 10 losers for 2017. Of course, we're going to be doing this again at the end of this year. See you guys. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Dom McKay Show, at Radio on Fire.